Hi! Today we're being introduced by me, Mrs. Republican Jesus. Not you, Mistress Werewolf or Goth Queen or whatever bipolar names you call yourself.
So anyway, today we are talking about the damn dirty refugees. Here we have to keep a very strong border to stop any of these illegals coming in. Because if we don't, it'll open the floodgate and allow the swarm of them to come in to steal all our welfare money and take all our jobs. We can't let these people in because they're they're terrorists. And if we let even one of them in, we will suffer 100 more terrorist attacks from their pure evil.
And plus they're rapists, every single one of them just completely rapists, and they have no respect for women over there where the refugees come from.
That doesn't affect me, so that's irrelevant. Otherwise, over to you.
Okay, so it has been discussed to death with our government, with Conservatives, etc., how inhumane our treatment of refugees is. So that is well established, and it's not changing anyone's mind, apparently. So today, what we're going to talk about is how expensive it is to torture people in offshore processing.
Yes. Stopping offshore processing is not only the more humane option, it's also the selfish option. We are spending $500,000 per person per year on this offshore processing. It is stupidly expensive. If we let everyone in, gave them all the dole, it would still save Australia a fortune if that resulted in a tenfold increase in refugees.
Well, in fact, even if we just gave every refugee $40,000 in their first year here, sorry you had to be persecuted in your home country, here's $40,000, and that resulted in a tenfold increase in people coming, we would still save money.
Yeah, and then once these refugees are in, they are the kind of person who's willing to trek halfway across the world and then raise money to pay an exorbitantly expensive people smuggler to get them here. That strikes me as entrepreneurial spirit. These are the kind of people who are going to be starting jobs or working bloody hard in whatever jobs they're in, boosting our economy and probably creating more jobs than they take up.
And that's the thing, is that any money that we give to refugees will be going into the economy, and statistically speaking, refugees tend to be very good for the economies that they go into. And there's a lot of evidence for that, which obviously we'll put in the doobly-doo, as well as evidence as to how expensive our current process is. But yeah, as for keeping terrorists out by stopping the boats and preventing people from coming in unless they come via plane, terrorists are able to board planes.
Yeah, there was a famous example of that in 2001. You may have heard of it. Anyway, the only reason I can see that we have our horribly cruel process is people are scared of brown people. And I don't think that racism is a good enough reason to be spending $500,000 per person per year on a stupid policy. That's it.
Right, so we ended everything early this time, so we're going to do a minute of Ebby.
This is a cat. Her name is Eddie.
We love you, Ebby. Please don't run away. Just like that's it. I'm going to wait until you're asleep tonight, and then I'm going to... A minute of Ebby. Oh damn it, you can see I didn't bother wearing shoes because we're not filming the bottom half.
I think she's scared of this whole situation.
Aww.
And that's going to make it worse.
Oh, but Ebby, everyone wants to see how beautiful you are. Doing a minute of Ebby. Come on, Ebby, show them what tricks you can do. Huh? Oh, look at this little girl.
We have very calm and patient cats.